So I just made a short kind of recently, and again, I know that my audience on you know anything on my socials are about pop culture and news and movies and sports and this and that, and I've been doing a lot of that lately. And I haven't really been balanced now the other things that I do well at. So in this video, it's just going to be very different. Um, and so in this one is for actually a thing that I call Bible verse talk, where I actually go and I have all my Christian friends and my Christian audience on the side of my pop culture one. To actually, literally just come together and just look at what God has inspired in this moment, in today, and all the whole 9 yards, and that's what it's meant for. So anyways, if you haven't yet, and again, I highly encourage you to, and again, if you actually want to, with what God says, if you want to, make sure you subscribe, turn on all public notifications or personal, and also check out also my other different pages that is not just on here on YT, like my Instagram, TikTok, stuff like that, my acts, all that. Letterbox, the whole 9 yards. So, let's get into it. So, before I read this, I just want to remind you guys, this is real. Like, it's really real. And it's unreal that it's in the Bible, and it's a true thing, and if you don't like this version of what I'm going to say, well, I do everything in my power as a content creator to make everyday videos. That's what I do. That is one out of 3 parts of my jobs. And I got 3 jobs. So, trust me, you'll be inspired by this. So this says, Jesus and his followers went across the lake, but the followers forgot to bring him bread. Jesus said the followers, and I quote, "Be careful. Guard against the yeast of the Pharisees and the successes." The followers discussed the meaning of this. They said, and I quote, "Did Jesus say this because we forgot bread?" So again, when he says, when we forgot bread, it's meaning you are losing your roots. And again, it's not part of the Bible, but it's what I'm saying. This is the roots. The bread is the roots of you trying to get the understanding that what he's saying in here, if you are a follower of Christ, if you are a follower of Jesus, apply this into the world that's social media right now. Social media is one thing. No one in the right mind has no idea about what I just read. The daily bread we eat it every single day. We eat it because that is something that we just strive ourselves on. You may want to strive in this world, but if you want to, when you hear that, if you want to, which is the big thing that I'm saying here, if you want to, That's all that's all you're gonna say. When I say if you want to, in every single video that I say on my Instagram, on my TikTok, and especially over here on my YouTube, I don't tell people to follow me. I tell them if you want to. Because God would want you to say if you want to, because He accepts the fact that that is the daily bread. If you want to is the daily bread. The daily bread is if you want to follow that person that is just mega star that has all these songs out, and he's a singer-songwriter like myself. Also, again, I am no preacher at all. All that I'm doing is basing off my own experiences on how I did not lay my eyes or fix my eyes on the Lord. The majority of my content is literally Christ-based, and you have no idea on how powerful this means. People don't understand, and I'm not saying all of you, but there's some people in this world that really have no idea about that. When you read that, doesn't say or give you any followers. Do it in God's plan. So that way when you do end up getting followers, people will end up following your journey, but doing it the right way. Don't go ahead and just, follow random people because you want just to get followers. That's not how it works. If there's people like a tattoo artist or just your, average fan of anything that I do, it just, I literally do this only because of the Lord. I don't do this for this job for any other purpose. If you have a brain, a normal brain would say that. I got a normal brain. When you guys watch this video and my shorter one, so that way you know what I'm talking about. If you have learned something here today, make sure, like I said before, inspired by this scripture. If you want to, of your own choosing, to subscribe to my channel for more, and also turn on rather personal or on public notifications for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one.